YouVersion, what's going on? It's Andy Minio, and this is the verse of the day. Today's verse is John 11:35, which says, Jesus wept. It's known as the shortest verse in the Bible, and the story behind it is Lazarus. Lazarus had died, and Mary and Martha were the sisters of Lazarus. Jesus comes to town. Mary and Martha come up to Jesus and say, if you would have been here, none of this would have happened. And we know in the end, Jesus raises Lazarus from death. But between him doing that, it says that he wept. And I always thought that was interesting, because if I was Jesus and I knew I was going to raise someone from death, why spend the time mourning or crying and then go and do the miracle? And I thought that was super interesting, because Jesus always shows us what it means to be fully human. And he takes the time to weep and to cry and to feel with the people around him. And I think for us, we know ultimately we will be raised from the dead, and we know that we will have everlasting hope and eternity with God. And yet, oftentimes we skip over feeling or grieving. And when we skip over feeling and grieving, we don't allow ourselves to be fully human. We don't allow ourselves to feel the feelings that God has given us, which are good. And we skip over right to the end, and Jesus didn't do that. And so I love his example because I think he teaches us what it means to grieve with others, to be empathetic with others, and to feel all that's really happening, even though we have ultimate hope. So that's the verse of the day. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I have a part 2 coming tomorrow.